best to ever do it.
Good frosty morning to everybody. How you doing? And guess what? Today we're doing an ice report. Really? I'm on E? Crap. Let's go fill this up.
Use your Speed Rewards card when you buy 6 beverages and choose between 10 cents off per gallon, 1,000 bonus points, or your 7th drink free. Register today.
Okay, truck is all gassed up. So let's check the first spot. Do we have ice along the spillway? Nah, not really. A couple little pockets along some of the edges, but nope, she's not skimmed over. Alrighty, pulling into the Crocker boat launch. I'm gonna throw a wild guess. There's no ice out here off the boat ramp, and well, why you might be saying that? Well, that's why. Looks like there's a bunch of guys out doing some muskie casting still, so that tells me there's definitely no ice here at the boat ramp, or if there was, there's none left. But it is a really nice, cool, crisp morning to go out muskie casting, and they have been catching some pretty nice fish. Out here at Beacons Cove Marina, we just have a little bit of slush and skim is forming in a couple pockets, but not totally covered yet. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you didn't catch my last video, Lake St. Clair's Most Memorable Catches 2018 Subscriber Edition, be sure to check that video out. I put that link up in the top corner for you, and be sure to watch it all the way to the end, as there is a poll that you can cast a vote for your favorite on that video. Go ahead and cast that vote, guys, so somebody can win some free tackle. Now, over off of Beacons, looking towards Geno's, don't see anything really solid. Looks like there might be a couple little pockets of skim that is formed in some very protected little corners and nooks and crannies over here off of Geno's, but all in all, nah, really no ice. So behind me here is the marsh here at Metro, and well, it has a pretty decent start, along with a lot of the canal systems along the lake here. But what we really need right now are either some teens at night, or you might be able to hear it on the mic, we don't need any more wind. So let me go back to the house and let me explain a couple things that I'm seeing going on in the weather forecast, and kind of give you my thoughts on where we might be in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. Okay. So I'm back at the house. All right, let's pull up the weather and let's take a look. Let me show you, and I'll give you my thoughts on what is going on and how long we might be waiting before we get main lake ice. Okay, so if we look at the weather forecast, you know, started out in the teens, so we made some ice because of that, but low 31, so we'll make ice all day today. But when you go and you look at Sunday, you know, it's good, but it's not great. And what I'm thinking is going on, you know, decent winds to start. Monday, decent winds. Tuesday, east winds, northeast, so it's not going to help the main lake at all. But starting on Wednesday, looks like we're going to get some rain. So any progress we made will probably get beaten up pretty good just from the rain. South winds, which means warmer weather coming. Going into the next 5 days, you're looking at Thursday, every day, it's going to be above freezing. High winds in the morning, a little bit 10 to 12 out of south. But Friday, if I remember right, is going to be the day that's going to do all the damage. Yeah, look at that. We got gust of 24 at night, gust of 18. All out of the south winds, every day above freezing. So all the progress that we're going to make right now, we're going to go ahead and lose it, which sucks, But as we go forward, we're going to be on this border of possibly making ice for the next few weeks leading up into Christmas. As you can see again, we got some warm weather again on the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. Then you got Friday, Saturday again. And honestly, guys, the weather forecast has been holding pretty true to what they're forecasting, and the European model is also kind of showing the same deal right now. And the European model, believe it or not, is usually pretty accurate. And going into the first week of January, we're not looking great for making ice as well. We're in this weird limbo spot. So, what I would say, if you got the itch to go fishing, I would head out and go and check out the spillway. That should be really, really good. On years we have weather patterns like this, perch do generally show up in force. But then looking at January 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, those are some phenomenal ice making conditions. As long as the wind plays nice, we don't get too much snow around that, we should make a lot of ice. So we're looking at the second week in January should be the go time to start making main lake ice. There's a good chance we'll have some canal ice in there, but is it going to be walkable? I'm not going on it. Maybe some of you guys are, but I'm not going on it. But January's looking good, guys, for the start of it. Then we got some nice, stable, warmer weather. So if we get a good base on the main lake, that January 20th through 26th could be some excellent, excellent fishing as long as we don't get too heavy of snow. And if you're new here to ice fishing here on Lake St. Clair, go ahead and click right above me here. I put together a comprehensive guide of the very common ice fishing access points throughout the lake. So be sure to check that video out if you're looking to figure out some new areas to go out and ice fish, or if you're new to the lake and trying to learn where everybody likes to go fish, that should help you out. So guys, that's my thoughts on the ice conditions out there currently, where we're going to be in the next 2 to 3 weeks in terms of making ice out here. It's not looking really, really good to have Christmas ice this year, but it looks like we're going to have ice soon after the new year, which is actually fairly normal for Lake St. Clair. If you are looking to go out and go ice fish now, you're going to have to head up north or head to Minnesota or Wisconsin, where they are already on the ice. Just kind of the deal with living here in Michigan. So I do appreciate everybody checking into the video. If you're new here, be sure to click down below, hit that subscribe button. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And down in the comments, let me know when you think your first day is going to be out on the ice this year. And as always, guys, tight lines, happy casting, and we'll see you on the next video.